Today we're headed up Dead Fool's Pass in Great Cleave towards Mangled Heights to mine Orichalcum and hopefully to get some Cinnabar and Tolvium. This run starts at a corrupted vale. Just make your way down the road and veer off towards the mountain. You'll find the first two nodes. The majority of enemies are easy to get past, or if they do aggro, you can also find places to hide from them. Moving on from these nodes, I take the side of the mountain around and I go across the entrance to the next area, and there you'll find two more nodes. There is one enemy that is quite easy to aggro. You might have to take him out before you can finish mining. I've got my strength at just barely 300 with my mining gear. That helps with insta-mining, makes things go a little quicker. From here, head back to the doorway. There'll be two enemies, one on the stairs on the other side and one in the archway. You can just run past them. There's a supply crate on the right, and then I make my way along the side of the mountain till I get about halfway, and this is where I cross over. There's a lot of little guys with arms, no legs. They'll chase you, and if they do hit you, they'll slow you down. Pretty easy to get by. I use a hatchet with Berserk. Sometimes you'll get hit, but just keep running. Eventually you'll make it to these stairs, and the next two nodes are around the mountain on the side of this area. You'll see here there's another supply crate. The next two nodes are right around this corner. They haven't spawned yet. They'll be right below the stairs, straight ahead. After these two, all you have to do is climb up the stairs and cross them. There'll be another enemy that you need to take out before you can mine. This area gets a little bit more complicated. The map doesn't really represent the different landmarks. So we'll take this guy out. And then there's two nodes here. One's really obvious to see, and the second one's in the ground. You just have to move forward. Moving on to the next area, go back up the stairs. You'll come across your first mini boss. You can just run right by him, he doesn't mind. There's another supply crate at the base of the stairs. Grab that and keep going. You'll come across another mini boss. You just jump onto this ledge. You'll most likely aggro an enemy or two. Just keep running along. Nice about this area is they can't get you. Just find a pillar to hide behind and then jump to the outside of it, and eventually they'll retreat. For this node, you can just run up to it. You won't be spotted until the node's gone, and if you position yourself right, you can actually mine it without the mini boss seeing you. In this case, I get spotted, so I just run. He can't hit you with his corrupted bowling ball. It stays within the arena, and he will try to slam you on this ledge in particular. Just move on to the next one, and eventually he'll retreat. Now you can run right behind him. If you want to be extra cautious, there's this area to the right that you can crouch underneath as you move your way to the next set of stairs. As you get up this set of stairs, make a hard left. You'll aggro all the enemies. Just jump onto this rock, they can't get you. And then a flying leap to the corner, and then to the side of the mountain. This is the way I get up the side, that you can grab most of the ledges. And once you're up here, just keep following around the side of the mountain. You'll go all the way around, zigzagging, and you'll come to this area here where you jump onto a ledge, and it'll kick you off at the end, and you can jump and grab the next rock. From here, just make your way around, and you'll come up to the next two nodes around the corner. Mine those. Doing pretty good with Tolvium. We're at 25 now. There is a tendril above you. If you look up, it generally doesn't attack you. Sometimes it does. In this case, it didn't, so I just ran straight across the courtyard. Most of these enemies won't see you unless you get too close to them, obviously. Just jump over this ledge, and you're at the final rock. Now there is an area to set up camp, just in case. I'll go down there now. So you just jump off this ledge. If you don't want to take any damage, don't go this way. You'll have to go back all the way around. So this is the area where you can set up camp, bring some flint and wood. So I've been at it for a couple hours now. Let's see how much Tolvium and Cinnabar we got. So after about 3 hours, I ended up with 25 Tolvium and 15 Cinnabar. This was a really good run for Tolvium. Usually I end up with more Cinnabar, so I'll be able to make some more Asmodium ingots. I also got quite a few brilliant gems and some pristine ones. My mining luck gear at the time wasn't great. It was below 30% for all the combined items that I was wearing. I also used mining luck food to increase it, as well as proficiency in potions to increase the yield of the ore, as well as a strength food to increase my strength to 300.